to see it.
All
Let
right,
me
give me a second. If it's live stream, then I gave you the host and then I'm leaving.
Okay.
But you should be able to.
All right. But no, it says start focus only. I'm not looking. I don't see the breakout button.
All right. All right. I give you the host now. All right.
Okay, let's
All
see.
right.
Now I
Bye.
got it. All right, thanks for your help. All right, you guys, breakout rooms. All right. So, Mina, I'll open the breakout room first and then I'll just poll about 7 students. Today, there are 11 people in our class. So, in one room, we'll leave you with like 5 students, Christina, and I'll take 5. So, it's 5 and 5. Okay. All right, you guys. We'll see you soon.
Can I stay in here?
Yeah, that's fine, Bone. And Chloe, stay in
I
here.
stay
Tom,
in here
stay in
too.
here. Yeah, Christina, you can stay in here. So I have about 5 students. Mina, you should have your own room. Why? That's really weird. Because you're the leader of the other room, and the other kids would be like, what happened to our teacher? Where's our helper? Everyone is, this is strange.
So who will be our leader?
Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay, Mina left for the other room. So that leaves Christina, Tom, Chloe. Chloe, let me move Christina and Chloe into this main room. Let's see, Chloe, Christina, Bone, and Kwang. Yeah, this is good, you guys. Let me
So
just
who will
pull
be
one
our
more.
leader?
You want to be our leader? Do you?
I don't know.
No, Bone, it's fine if you want to be our leader. But remember, what is the topic? The question is, should children in grade school ages 8 to 12 be required by the school to join a sports team? Should you join a sports team?
Yet.
Yeah. So Chloe, you're in our group, and so is Christina and Do Kwang and Bone. Christina and Chloe. Christina, should students age 8 to 12 in the primary school system, should they be required to join a sports team?
I think they are. I mean, they can join a sport team, but they have to balance the time between sports teams and tournaments. They have, well, they go on tournament on their school day. They will all make sure that when they get home after the tournament, they have to do their enough homework.
Okay.
And I think
Yeah,
the
Bone.
important thing is like, so they have to join the club that, like, they can join it, like a club that is for their age.
Okay, they have to join a club that's appropriate for their age. Do you guys know the word appropriate? They have to join a club that's appropriate for their age group. All right. Christina, you raised your hand. Would you like to offer a rebuttal? You guys remember this word rebuttal? Answer back, rebuttal. By the way, I used 2 vocabulary words. I used appropriate and balance, school life balance, because Christina said you have to balance your time. Christina, did you say you have to balance your time?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Why is Bone, why are you laughing? Bone, why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You're funny, Bone. Bone, you make me laugh when you laugh. Chloe, what do you think? You are 7 years old. Do you think it's a good idea to join a sports team at your school at such an early age?
I like to join, but I don't want to. I don't think so.
I don't think so. Why not? Okay.
I don't think it should be.
It should be a must.
It should be a must because it maybe if people that want to do it they can, but if people that don't want to do it they don't have to. And
Okay.
like when people that are weak and they can't, like they're sick and they then they don't have to do it. Only people that want to do it, then they can do it.
Nice work, Chloe. I'm putting these in the chat if you look. Whereas Christina said you need balance of school life. And then someone else did appropriate for their age group was Mr. Bone, a very good point, Bone. Chloe just said, what if you have a problem, if you're sick or disabled student who's in a wheelchair, do they have to do it? So this new word is mandatory, you guys. Mandatory means you have to do something.
Hi, teacher.
Yes.
And I also think that like they need to ask their parents first if they can join the team. And if their parents say yes, and then they can join.
Nice. Okay. Now, what if the parents said no? What do the parents want the students to do? If you don't do sports, you should.
So like we should choose other clubs that is like it's appropriate for our age, and the parents think that it is good enough for you or not, we can just play it ourselves with our friends, and we didn't need a club.
Bone, the other clubs they could join, could it be a club like chess club or some sort of game club?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like we can join the clubs that we learn most in the clubs, like chess clubs, swimming clubs, and like the alternative clubs.
Nice, Bone, you got that word, alternative clubs. Yeah. So we have words like mandatory means you must do it, but then you offer alternatives. And this is, really good language for a debate, offer alternatives to the debate thing. Christina, what would you like to say?
I think Bon have a good point, but sometimes we can join the club if we want to. But first we have to ask our parents.
Okay.
But if our parents said no, we can convince them because, well, for example, if you see that club is not good for your ages, but just that your friend parents allow them to play, then you want to play with your friends, you have to go to, and then like it was too grown up for you, but your friends' parents agreed to, but your parents don't agree. When you just go with your friends while ignoring their your parents' warning, then you will be in danger because your friends don't ask you to do it, but you just want to do it because you have your friends with you.
Yes. All right, Christina, I'm putting this all in the chat.
And yeah, I think like we could if we can join a club, like we would spend enough time for the club or not, will be engaged because like some club the club is time is long, very long, and it needs a lot of energy, and we didn't have enough energy, so we can must see that important thing that how much time the club spends.
Yeah. Now, Bone, do any of the students in your primary school belong to a club?
Oh, I belong to a club, and also my friends.
What club is it, Bone?
So I'm in the basketball club and the chess club.
And chess, yeah. And so, of course, basketball requires more body energy, physical energy. Yeah. And how about chess? You have to really concentrate.
We need to use 90% of our heads.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bone, you really have to focus.
And just 1% of our hands to move
Yeah. So, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sending these all out to Chloe. I meant these for everybody. It requires concentration or focus for chess, right? Yeah. Okay. And then Chloe, let's see what we said. Chloe said, Bone, we have to respect other desires. Chloe, Bone belongs to the chess club. Do you belong to any clubs like that are like just playing board games?
No, but there is like sometimes we have like music clubs, but not really. But sometimes some people will go to that group and then the other people will go to that group.
Yeah.
Like that.
Do you go to the music club?
No, I don't go to the music club. Well, yeah, I go to the music club.
You do. Do you sing or do you play recorder or do you play piano?
We play piano and then like sometimes we play ukuleles.
Oh, ukulele. That's really wonderful. That's I have a ukulele right
Also,
here. in my
like-
room.
Also, like after we finish school, there's
Uh-huh.
gonna be CCAs, and then if the moms want to join the CCAs, like I joined the public speaking class.
Ah, okay.
So
Public
like our mom would choose, and then they will do whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, public speaking is really close to debate, Chloe. So that's good. You join the public speaking. You can use the two skills. All right. What is Christina doing with that pink paper? Did you join the Japanese origami club, Christina? Christina, it's a pink umbrella. What is that? Did you make that in like arts and crafts class, Christina?
No, it's in my toy box.
It looks nice. I like it. All right, Christina, have you been reading all the comments? We have to go to Mr. Do Kwang. Do Kwang, we need to hear from you. We're talking about clubs that have chess, clubs that have music versus swimming and badminton and basketball. What do you think, Do Kwang? Should students have to join these for primary school?
No, 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 no.
Okay. Bone said, no. What about Kwang? Kwang, what do you think?
I think that people in our age can be joined on this club.
Okay, all ages are okay.
But like
Alright,
I
good.
think like we must join the clubs that we like, not the clubs that we have to.
Okay. So like versus have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a really good point, Bone. Like versus have to. So you like chess though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you remember in the writing class, John and Tim love chess playing. So that's like a real pleasure. for
Although
them.
although I have an app chess.
You have a what?
I have a chess app.
Oh, a chess app. Okay. Now, is it difficult?
Chess.com.
Are you playing against humans or AI?
Humans.
Oh,
Usually.
okay. Oh, cool. Are they other students around Vietnam or are they all around the world?
All around the world.
Oh my gosh, do you have to play like Russian kids who are the genius of chess?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's ask Mr. Kwang. I haven't heard enough from Mr. Kwang. Kwang, talk to us more. You just had that great idea. You said, I don't think there's any age limit, which means really young students like age 6, 7, or 8 could
No,
join.
no, 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 no.
You
But
say,
like
no.
but like they have usually some like some ages
Yeah.
requires like these people like we have the football clubs like under 23, under 21, or the small clubs like under 9, under 7, and under 13, under 15.
What about rugby? That's a sport where you can get a lot of injuries, rugby. So I think
Oh
you
yeah,
can't-
I know it.
Yeah, so you have to wait until you're in high school to join
My-
rugby.
My dad, when he was young, he did rugby, and
Yeah.
he did rugby, and then I don't think he got hurt. Maybe he did.
It's
Maybe.
so easy to get hurt playing rugby, Chloe. I mean, the injuries are really terrible. You get your legs bent back.
Yeah, I know, because like rugby, like it requires like many things. Like we must have like we must be strong, and we must like have our strong legs to jump high, because like that's the sport when we throw the balls and score.
Yeah, you have to practice and practice with rugby, Bone and Chloe. You really
My
go ahead,
dad,
Chloe.
My dad, he has a record of national record of 5,000 meters of running.
Oh, wow. He has that one. For what country is that, Chloe, that he got the
South Africa.
South Africa? Okay, so South Africa is the champ of 5,000 meters, which is 5 kilometer run. Yeah,
Wow.
I did I did 4 kilometers in high school, but I had to stop because what we're talking about, I didn't have enough balance. This is what Bone, was it Bone or Christine said, balance in your schoolwork and your club activity, right? So there wasn't enough balance. I was skipping homework, Christina and Bone and Chloe and Kwang. So I had to leave the running club, and the coach was really angry. He said, "You're a great runner." I said, "Yeah, but my math and science is getting really bad because I practice 3 hours every day after school." And it was very hard practice. We had to run almost 5 kilometers each day. It was too
Yeah, but
much.
I know like some online clubs, like English clubs, online English clubs, where we can like learn more of our English.
Oh, okay. Are those, do those
I'm in an advanced
But
English
the-
club.
yeah.
Because of that, my dad has a scholarship to go to U.S. university.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Now, you guys find the English clubs online kind of relaxing, or is
Yeah.
it like chessbone? A lot of concentration in
It's
your thinking?
No. It's relaxing.
It's relaxing. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because
know-
like we discuss to the teachers in topics.
Okay. Do you know I used to teach Japanese old people who were like 65 years old and up. They finished working, and they thought
Right.
that English was really good for their brain activity because it challenged them, but it was a relaxing challenge, you guys. So they
Oh.
said it, they told me when I have to think in English, it helps my memory, because they were losing some of their memory. And so they were really happy that learning a foreign language helps your brain stay really active, you guys. So it could be because you know English and Vietnamese and other languages really well. When you guys are like 80 or 90 years old, your brains will be in really good condition to remember a lot of details. And there's
Yeah.
research. Yeah.
I learned English when maybe I was 4 or 5, and I
Yeah.
remember all the words up until now. But when
Very
I
good.
started to learn a new language like
Yeah.
Japanese, French, and Chinese,
Yeah.
some of them, I didn't remember any of those words.
Hey, Christina, the same thing happened to me. My Japanese is so-so, but I learned Spanish when I was in middle school at age 12 until I was 21. So I can speak Spanish really well, but it's like the Spanish is my number 2 always language, and it pushes away Japanese. So it's very hard for me to learn Japanese because it's like the languages sound a little bit similar in some words. And so I am disappointed that I cannot learn good Japanese, right? Bone said, although you are 57, but you teach people who are 65. Hey, Bone, guess what? I turned 58 years old on April
Oh.
29th. So now I'm really an old man. Bone, when I taught the old Japanese people, this was 10 years ago. So I was 45 years old, and I was a high energy teacher. So they really liked that. And
Oh yeah, because you
yeah.
always have energy.
yeah, so I would teach 2 hours in the morning, and the old people were really wonderful. They work so hard in Japan that when they're 65 and stop working, they just become like children again. They just love life. So in our class, like this old lady used to sing Italian opera, and she said, I never had time to sing Italian opera. Now she can sing Italian opera again at age 70.
Oh.
She's amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
70.
And it'd be kind of strange if in one of your classes some kid stood up and started to sing all by himself. But it was a conversation class, so you can do crazy stuff in conversation, right? Hey, you guys, let's go back to the main room because there are 2 samples I want to read from a boy who lives in British Columbia. He gave me 2 homework assignments, and he wrote that he's having a problem, doing it. I'll keep his name secret. Maybe you know him, Bone, but let me close all the rooms and we'll get everybody back here. We'll see how Mina did. And then for our last thing for today, I just want to show you what the boy whose name we have to keep secret, what he did in things. Chloe said, do you know some Chinese words, Brendan? Yeah, Chloe, I had to learn a word like Sainar, like where is the post office? You know, I love that word, Sainar. And what else did I learn? Beibuqi, Qingwan, like that. But it's so Chinese, Chloe. It's not very good Chinese. Hey, Mina, how was your discussion group? Is Mina there? Mina.
It's not that good because like everyone picks up the camera and don't like be engaging. Let's see. Like at first we would do one-by-one debate, but like Lucy, her internet Wi-Fi was like really bad and like can't hear anything.
Yeah.
And from the moment we decided I will go against that, I feel so bad about this. Like I'm team affirmative and Tom's is negative, like we're running out of time, like that.
Now, did I close the break room with enough time? You had enough time?
No, like I haven't even done my speech
I'm
yet.
sorry. The reason I closed the break rooms, I just wanted to finish today's lesson to show you two samples from a secret student because he's currently a debate student. And I didn't ask him if I could use his work. Bone, did you figure it out? We'll call you Bone the Boy Detective. Do you know who it is, Bone?
What?
Who is that?
Oh, I have to keep his name secret because I forgot to ask him. Let me see.
Can you put the name in the chat for me? Just private message.
Oh no, I'm gonna call him Mr. X. I can't do it, but because to do that, I have to say, hey, is it okay to use your writing? And I just found these this morning when I was preparing for your lesson. I said, oh my God,
okay.
this is good. He submitted 2 homework assignments. So let's see, Bone, you read them since you're so curious about this Mr. X. Can you read his blue words here?
Okay. Physical health is important because you will get sick, and if your physical health is bad, you might die. If you eat too many sweets, but you don't run or do exercise, you'll have debates, and you will be overweight or fat. Exercise is good for bodies and minds. Exercising, especially when we are young, has all sorts of benefits like strengthening our bones and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. It also prevents illness. If you play sport, it makes you more energetic. Oh, wait.
Sorry, are you there?
Okay.
Okay.
Some high energy foods are fresh fruit and vegetables, like brown nuts, honey, yogurt, and sprout. Some bad and unhealthy food for the health is fast food such as hot chips, burgers, and pizza.
Yeah. Now remember, don't use ... you guys. Just do like with a comma, like raw nuts. Yeah, no ... All right. Hey, you guys, he used hot chips because he lives in British Columbia near Vancouver, Canada. And they use hot chips. They mean French fries, you guys. They call those hot
And what's
chips.
chips?
Yeah, chips are the
We have
British
two
and
chips
Australian. Yeah. So they call it chip shop. They're usually fatter French fries when the British call those chips. And so Americans say potato chips.
I know potato chips.
So this X guy is someone in your debate class and he's in England?
He's in British Columbia, Western Canada. It's called British Columbia.
Wow, you aroused my curiosity.
I know. He has a really cool brother, which we'll keep secret. He's in the other class. You would really like him, Mina. He's a really cool guy. But the younger boy, Mr. X, he's very talkative and very intelligent.
How old is that British guy?
Let's see. They're a Vietnam family that's living in British Columbia. So the teenager is 13, and then his little brother, Mr. X, is about 9 or 10 years old. Yeah.
I'm so curious.
I know. I'll try to link you up so you can ask him a million questions because they're cool brothers, right? The older brother is very relaxed. The younger brother is high energy. All right, now the last thing that Mr. X wrote, Chloe, are you there? Chloe, would you like to read this? This is Mr. X's number 2 topic. Can you read this one?
Yeah, I can. Okay, first off, school uniforms can sometimes be expensive. Additionally, if you must multiply children attending the same school, then you have to pay a lot of money. It costs around $100 to $500. Schools' uniform often restrict students from wearing clothes that showcase their unique personalities, interests, and cultures. Another disadvantage of school uniforms is that it reduces the individuality of the student population within a school district. It may limit the concept of diversity to the student body. It causes resentment among
Yes.
students.
Hmm.
Finally, the final disadvantage of the school uniform is that school uniforms can be hot because in Vietnam it is very hot because but the students in Vietnam must wear uniforms. They could cause outside bullying.
Yeah, I don't understand that last part, outside bullying, because that's not really connected to hot suits. Mina, if that was in a debate, would that be a pretty good debate opening for a guy who's like 10 years old, 11?
This is an opening or a part of their arguments?
He's just practicing argumentation, so I think it's opening statement.
I think this is good, but you should have now this is hard to say because I follow the WSDC rules, which every team have 3 person, and I follow that. But this guy, I think he's practicing 1v1, right?
Yeah, he is. He really is.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not really a pro in 1v1, but I think this is good. But I think when you are a 1v1, you should like
Yeah.
when you are doing with 3 people, you have 4 arguments, then you have to do 2. But if you do 1v1 and there's only yourself and you only have like 2 arguments, it is not really enough. I don't know how 1v1 works, but if he will like deliver more arguments in the later speeches, it will be good.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah.
I
So
think the way he delivered the arguments, I like it. I like the way he delivered the arguments.
yeah, I do too. So it's okay for a presentation starting out, opening arguments, 1 person only. But what Mina was saying, if you have 3 people on your team, maybe you have to break each of these topics down with a lot more details for each topic. And then that gives each team member something to talk about during the debate.
Like
Really good
you can like talk as much as you can in the debate as 3 people because you have like 8 minutes. So just talk as much as you can.
All right. It's funny. Remember, 8 minutes. Talk as much as you can, but focused, Mina. Focus speaking, right? So you try to stay as focused as you can. I hope.
But it has to relate, like when you talk like 8 minutes or 9 minutes or 10 minutes, but you talk about like weird things, then the judge won't give you points, of course.
Okay. Would you guys like to do a 1-minute opening argument? Again, I don't want to make the homework super difficult for you because many of you just started summer vacation. You need a little bit time to relax your brains from studying all year. So all I really look forward to is just a 1-minute presentation, if you can, speaking into a recording device for MP4 file. If it's difficult, you can ask your mom or dad for help. And so the topic is for Saturday, we'll meet again. Can you just send me a 1-minute speaking file of the question, is junk food good food for quick energy to help you study? Can you argue for or against? So what is the word for the proposition or against? What do you think, Mina?
Actually, last homework, I did it like 5 minutes or so.
You did 5 minutes. All right, I'm going to check that mysterious homework because if you worked for 5 minutes, you definitely need feedback, Mina. So I'm going to do that today, I promise. I'm going to be
Okay.
checking. All right. Tell me
Like,
what.
my iPad is out of juice and I can't put juice into it anymore, so it will get fixing, so I can't send a video. But I will see.
All right. Try to send it because I'm curious to hear your debate style. I'm sure it's great. All right, you guys, do you see that question? Is junk food, potato chips, chocolate, is it good for quick energy to help you study, or are there problems with that? Okay, so that's what you have to talk about. All right, you guys, let me say goodbye to you. I'll put the homework in yellow, I promise. And I will say goodbye to each of you. Your class is wonderful. It goes by so quickly because you guys all have great ideas. All right, bye-bye, Mina. Thank you so much for
And
your
it
help.
goes by with many chat.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. You use Chinese in chat. Bone, very cool. All right. And
Bye,
nice.
everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you, Christina.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Bone. Bye-bye, Chloe. Bye-bye, Kwang. Take care.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Hi,
Miss-
teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye, Hanny.